Hey there, it's Vicki Marie, and today I'm going to take you along on a day in the life as I get ready to go camping. So, first of all, I want to welcome you if you're new here. I am a woman over 50. Let's just say I'm closer to 60 than 50, but we won't go there. And I love having fun, and I love being creative, and I love being productive, and I love sharing with you what works and what doesn't work for me. So that's just a little bit about me if you're new. Now let's jump into my day. So I vlogged on my last vlog. I sat down and did a chit chat, and I shared with you about how productive I've been after doing morning pages for a week. Journaling every day. Like that's what I'm trying right now. I'm journaling every day. It's not new to me. I've been a lifetime journaler, if you guys know, if you've been following me. But I don't always do it every day. And when I do it every day, I'm more productive. And when I don't do it every day, I kind of fall into this slump and I lose track. So I picked it back up this last week and I started vlogging every single day. Not vlogging, writing, journaling. On my last vlog, I talked about being productive and had gotten the whole house cleaned, which I did, and it felt wonderful, and it still feels wonderful. And then I started baking, and I made brownies to take on the trip, and I made lemon bars on my last vlog. I talked about this. I made lemon bars to take on our camping trip. We're leaving in the morning. Well, guess what I had for breakfast? Yeah, lemon bars. 2 pieces. So I'm hoping there's some left for the trip. This is why I cannot bake. I love baking, but I cannot bake because if I bake and it's in the house, I will eat it. Now I'm not even going to tell you how many of the brownies John ate last night while we were watching TV. And Mary Beth, if you see this, this is my girlfriend who we're traveling with, or we're going to meet there, and she asked me for the caramel brownies. I'm sorry, but I will promise to bring you some. I won't let him eat them all. So that's what's going on in my house today. What did you have for breakfast? I bet it was healthier than what I had. Let me know in the comments. I need some ideas. So I'm having my second cup of coffee, and I've got a ton of stuff to do. So I thought I would just quickly, I'm going to do a check-in, and then I'm going to run off and get some stuff done, and I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. So first of all, I really have to go into my camper and just kind of give the bathroom a little clean and wipe down. Just, it's pretty clean, but I just want to do a little bit, just make sure everything's ready when we're having company. Our friend's camping with us this time. So I gotta like, this company's coming. I gotta spruce it up. So I'm gonna wipe down the counters. I'm gonna clean the bathroom. I do that anyway, but I'm gonna clean that. I'm gonna mop the floors real quick. I'm gonna make our bed. So I gotta do that. And then I need to sit down and get my head around what I need to buy at the grocery store. So I'm gonna start taking stuff out of my cupboards and putting it on my dining room table. Let me just show you. I have a few things going on in here. Oops, like right here. This is the table where we are putting our camping stuff. My towels and rugs that go back in the camper, I already washed those. Some of these pans, some graham crackers, and marshmallows. What's left of the Hershey bars that I bought last week. I will buy more Hershey bars today. I promise, Mary Beth, we'll have s'mores. I have a bottle of wine, bottle of, whiskey, some more bottles of wine. We're gonna have quite a big group of us camping. So actually, there's probably gonna be about 10 of us camping. So, all right. So that's just how things are going in my world today. I'll get some things done in the camper, and I'll check back in with you guys when I'm ready to head to the store. All right, this is what it looks like in here now without the slider out, but let me do that now. We're gonna put the slider out. Let's see. There we go. We got a little more room here. Roscoe's sitting right there. And I'm going to turn the air on because it's hot and we're going to be in here working. Cool. Alright, I got the air conditioning going, so it'll be a little cooler in here. And we're just going to get a few things done in the camper, and then we'll run off to the grocery store. I'm not looking forward to that. Bucket of hot water or very warm water, some soap, and a rag. That's the best cleaning device you can find. So, and I generally will use any cleaner I have. I have this method. I love the smell of this stuff, and yeah, it does smell. Whoops, it smells really good. And so this is what I'm going to use to wipe down the camper. I have a few things sitting here in the sink that we generally keep in here when we're traveling. Just my lotion, my Power Dawn, some hand soap, just sitting in the sink there, and that's just an extra water jug. But I've taken everything out of these two cupboards. I had a bunch of pots and pans up here that I hardly ever use for camping. I don't even know why I have that many. I don't even have that many burners. And this little cabinet here. So I'm going to go through and just keep a couple of the skillets that we use and a couple of the pots that we use. Everything else I'm going to put in a trunk for kind of long-term storage, like over here under our sink. I mean, not under our bench sinks. I'm going to store some of the pots and pans down here with our extra paper towels and things like that, because it makes no sense to have it all up there. I can store food up there. That's a nice big cabinet. So we've had this camper a few years, and I'm still improving, sort of like my life. I'm always looking for ways to improve, make things easier, spend less time on chores, and more time on things that we enjoy. Now all of my pots that I want are stacked right in that nice little cubby, low to the ground. It's not too heavy. And up here I've got these nice good sized cabinets to put my food. So I've started putting a few things up here, but I need something to divide this, because I feel like it's just, I need like a shelf in there, but I'm not going to worry about it this trip. We'll figure it out. But I think this will work so much better. All my food will be up in those two cupboards, and most of it. I might have to, well, some will be in the cooler and all, but I think it'll work. I mean, this is actually quite big. I've gotten started. I'm like, I want to pull out these things and start organizing. I really don't have time. But you know, it's contagious. Once you start, you just can't stop. Alright, I turned off the air, and so I gotta hurry and get out of here, but I got everything organized a little bit better. I like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is put canned goods in here, and bread and chips and stuff in here, and that kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. So I had a banana, had a little bit of some mixed nuts, drinking the rest of my coffee. I did drink a tall glass of water, hydrate myself, and I'm gonna head to Walmart. Wish me luck. I do have my camping shopping list here, so I'm gonna take this notebook with me. And this is sort of a master list. This is the one I did up for a trip that we went to. We camped at Trinidad, but it pretty much has become my master list now. So I go by this and then make a few adjustments. So pretty much if I just stick to my list, I'll have everything I need, and I'm going to take this with me. Deep breath, couple deep breaths. Let's do 3 deep breaths. I can survive Walmart. I can survive Walmart. I can survive Walmart. Yes, I can. I have my insulated bags back there on the seat. Thank you, Lori F&M Lifestyle. My fudgesicles will stay frozen, and I am buying some for camping. So I am on my way to Walmart, and I just had a quick little funny story. So it's only going to get up to like 91 degrees today, which is awesome. And I'm not wearing my hat. I got 3 hats down here, and I'm like, I'm not wearing my hat. I'm just like, it's just been so hot, and yeah, I should, because look at this. I just colored my hair about a couple weeks ago, and it's harder and harder to color my hair now, because, well, I'm just getting more grays. But anyway, that's for another day. I have had this car since 2017. We bought it brand new. It's a Nissan Pathfinder 2017. And I love this car. and except when I have to go fill up the gas tank. I don't love it so much then, but it gets decent gas mileage. It's not a huge car, but it is a smaller SUV, and it's what they call a people hauler, but it also does four-wheel drive, and it's, you know, it's rugged enough so we can, if we want to, we can take it in the mountains. Out here in Colorado where we live, you know, we really like to, we go off, you know, off in those rougher roads sometimes, but anyway, I digress. So we've had this car since 2017, and my whole point in this story is I've been suffering in the heat. Like, you guys see me and I'm like melting. I'll go to the gym and I've got my hat on and I'm like, my face, sometimes I go to edit and my face is so shiny. I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I do? I mean, the sweat's just dripping. Well, so about 3 days ago, I rediscovered the cooling seat option on my car. Now, I know this. Every year I turn it on and it cools. I have a seat warmer because my leather seats, I have the warmer and the cooler, the one that cools the seat. Well, John's truck only has the heat. So for some reason, I totally spaced out. Even though I've been using it every year since I bought the car, I totally spaced out that this car has the option. So I'm in the cold seat today. Oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. Oh, all right. I'm a happy camper, or I will be tomorrow. I'm gonna head to Walmart. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, thank God for this seat that is cool. I got myself a zero sugar A&W root beer. They were out of my, A&W root beer in the single. They didn't have like a 6-pack, so I just got myself one, trying not to do too much soda. I was in there for, good grief, about 2 hours. It's like 2 hours later now. I don't know, you can't see my groceries, but as I was pulling out of, like, I was in the checkout, my buggy was overflowing, and this poor gal behind me, she's like, oh honey, you need help. And she's like telling the cashier, you need to get her some help. She needs help carrying all that out. So the gal says, oh yeah, we can help. Just move on over to the side and I'll find someone to help you. And I'm like, I'll just ask someone at the door. By the time I'm standing there and they're gonna get me help, I figure I could have just gone out here myself. So that's something I'm rethinking. If they offer you help, you ought to say, yes, please, thank you. But I'm all set now. I bought everything but the kitchen sink. And now I've got to go clean the sink. All right, well, I'm going to head home and I'll check back in with you guys. I'm going to get all this loaded in the camper. I'll give you a quick pic of where I'm putting it. I have no clue. I hope it fits. But I'll check back in with you when I get back home. So, got all the food up here. A bunch of chips and bread. This is just ready to travel. It's packed in. So once we get there, you know, this will jostle around a bit, but everything's light, so it should be okay. I got some M&Ms, some candy. I got some crackers back there, Oreos, bread, and then I was able to get all of our canned goods in here. So I've got some dips, grilling beans, a few more bags of chips up there. I got the air on, it's just too hot. I got taco seasoning in here too. And in the freezer, I have some Texas toast, breadsticks. I have some ice cream drumsticks there, Texas toast, some ziti. This is, okay, I got Texas toast here. That's ziti for one meal. It's frozen. Some broccoli. We love this chicken broccoli. I'm going to cook that. And here's some breadsticks. I have frozen Reese cups and Skinny Cow, like really. It's just because I like them, and it's the only brand they had today of sandwiches. So believe me, we're not going skinny this trip, obviously. And in here I have some butter, mayonnaise, mustard. The only thing I don't have is pickle relish. I'll have to grab, or maybe some pickles. I have ketchup. I got some of this avocado ranch Taco Bell sauce. Some Hershey bars so they don't get too hot. s'mores. I have some Cool Whip, some creamer, I have some sour cream, and this is cream cheese. And then I have our pans of lemons. These are the pans of cookies I made, lemon bars and brownies. I have some bagels, orange juice milk. Let's see, I have some shredded lettuce here. I got cheese, lunch meat, tortillas. I got some chocolate Whopper candies, 2 dozen eggs, this is just some Gouda cheese. And then I have that's turkey. I have turkey, I have bacon, I have potato salad back there. I have onions and lettuce for salad. I have tomatoes for chopping and onions, and carrot chips, which I love carrot chips, tomatoes, cucumber, stuff to make salads down there. So yeah, so that's gonna be our haul, y'all. I'm making hamburgers one night, hamburgers and hot dogs one night, tacos another night, beef, just the frozen ziti that I just bought. I'm just gonna cook that up one night, and the macaroni, and then the bertolli. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Right here, family size chicken Florentine and farfalle. I don't know how to say that, but it's really, really good. John loves it. So I'm going to do that with a salad and breadsticks. So there we go. And that's our haul, y'all. So that's going to be it today, guys. I got home. I got everything put away. I got to fold this stuff. That's all going out to the camper. We're exhausted. I'm exhausted getting ready to go camping, and then we'll go camping, and I'll rest up, and then I'll come home, and then I'll be exhausted again because I have to put it all back. But it's worth it. So a lot of work, but it's worth it. We love camping. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be off the grid for a couple days. I'll jump back on as soon as I can. I'll be back at least by Monday or Tuesday. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Keep those high vibes going.
I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire?